Hello and welcome to the room tour of 2022. We do a quick swoop around the room that you can see what you can expect from this video. I watched the room tour from last year to tell you what stayed the same and what changed. We start on the Legacy and Miscellaneous shelf. On top here, the GoGo 5 playset is still in the same place as last year, so is the LEGO Hall of Armors, which has to be built yet. The Mini Megazord and the 2017 Pink Ranger Sword moved out of storage on top of this shelf, and the LEGO Iron Man is new and I have to build that as well. It was on sale on Amazon, so I couldn't say no. When we move down, this changed quite a lot, so does this, and well, the other two changed also a bit. The top three shelves changed the most. This was all Legacy, this one, and well, this one. It still is Legacy, but with the acrylic stairs in the background, I have way more space to put in the Build-A-Figure Megazords on top, and well, of course, the Legacy Rangers, starting with Mighty Morphin, Movie Mighty Morphin, and Zeo, of course. And we have some power coins here, as you can see, all Legacy, along with a letter opener Dragon Dagger, which is pretty cool. You gotta have that. Moving down, we have In Space, also Legacy. We have some other Legacy and classic figures. This SH figure art White Ranger is from Mark Spark, was a present. Big thank you again for that, my friend. Blue Centurion and Zeo Gold are from my childhood. We have some Bandai 6-inch action heroes, 6 Rangers and Red Rangers. There's a Bandai classic Daishi from Jungle Fury. We have Mega Force, we have Overdrive, we have a lot of Rangers from Bandai, and of course we also have Hasbro basic line figures, as you can see. All Beast Morphers here. Then we have Hero World Funko Pop figures, which look pretty neat. Also, this coin was custom made from Matenka from Rangers Forge as a present to myself, which is my channel logo. Really big thank you for that, Matenka. I love that. Works in the Morpher, by the way, so I can put that in. Moving down, we have more basic line figures by Hasbro. As you can see, Dino Fury, Beast Morphers, some monsters. Classic figures like Rito Revolto in the corner there. On to the Venus Fleet Trap, I think. Master Vile, of course. More Hasbro figures, basic line. We have VR Troopers and Beetleborgs. I don't know what VR Troopers called in Japan, but Beetleborgs I think it's called Metallic Heroes, which look really awesome. I want more of those. They're really great. VR Troopers, as I said. Then we have Magna Defender, which is a Japan toy from a Lights of Orion armored upgrade set for the Megazord. And here's a miscellaneous shelf with Power Rangers X My Little Pony, little crossover, some Family Guy figures. As you can see, the family's there, Quagmire's there, Amiibos from Zelda, from Metroid, an R-Wing from Star Link, which I still have to play. Still sealed that game, which is a shame, but I have too many games, too less time. Pile of shame is big. More Amiibo, as you can see, some plushies. When we move down, Conquer from Conquer's Bad Fur Day, still on card. I have to unbox that, or will not, I don't know. Goliath from Gargoyles, I will get more of those because this is Ultimate 7 figures. They are great. Splinter Cell, Sam Fisher, some mocks from Sword Art Online, Samus Aran, some Lego, more plushies, and a truck from Ninja Storm. And if we move more forward, we have my cosplay, which is still on the mannequin as last year, Green Ranger, which is partwise from Etsy, from eBay, stuff which my sister made. She's really good at knitting. The cuffs are from my sister, the main suit is from my sister, the helmet is Legacy, shield is Etsy, the gloves are Amazon. This is the Lightning Collection, Dragon Dagger, still in the holsters also Etsy. Boring Door, Ranger keys on acrylic shelving. This is pretty new, like 4 weeks or so, not even 4 weeks there, from the Gokai After Hero set or something like that. I forgot the name. It's long and complicated. The infamous 2017 Megazord from the movie. I like it a lot. but it's mainly there because when I'm on Discord, it's seen by friends and I piss off the Picky Arrow with that. He hates that. 2 candles made by Matenka from Rangers Forge. That was a wedding gift from me to my wife and myself, of course, this year or last year, I don't remember. The Morpher Shelf with the Books A Million pin, which was a gift from Billy, the Traveling Power Rangers fan. Big thanks again for that. It's a really great gift. Thank you, Billy. The Communicators are Legacy, as you can see. Morpher is Lightning. There's a custom-made Lego brick, also from Matenka. You will hear that guy here and then in this video. Well, all of the guys, of course. If we move down, more Morphers, more or less in order, relatively chaotic. That will change in the future. You will see when we reach the Zord Shelf how and why. Explain that in some minutes there. And the last here is like not really in order because of the size of the Morphers. As you can see, that will change, as I said, in the future. Moving on to the Lightning Collection shelf, far back and, well, up close in a moment that you can see row by row what is in there. But we start on top with some Lego figures, some minifigures, classics like old 90s, and some newer Minecraft stuff is in there. This one is all heroes, DC and Marvel. And here's some newer CMFs, which are pretty cool as well. This one is Mighty Morphin Season 1, all battle scene. This is not final, it switches up now and then in the future, so might be different in future videos. Season 2, similar deal. The throne is custom made and one of a kind from a good friend of mine from the Netherlands, from Massive Night Studios, from Bookie. Big thank you for that, my friend. He said he will not do another one. Was too much of a hassle, as the Brits would say, I think. We have some Lightning Collection metallic figures, which are amazing. I love those. Ninjettis are great as well. The Tengas are great figures. Also, when we move down, we have Zeo battling in some cogs against the Tenga, like on the show. Zordon is in the middle, splits between Zeo and Turbo, basically. Phantom Ranger is here waiting for the rest of the Turbo Rangers and Blue Centurion, which was announced. Alpha is like, don't be sad. He's petting him a bit. So as it's kind of like a placeholder. The Lightning Collection is overall a great collection. I love those. Here we have in space, and as you can see, most of the outer figures are on standards, like that if they case the tendency to fall over, yeah, you know. Silver's basically battling himself because it's the same actor. Yeah, all in space, up to the Psycho Rangers, which are from the 5-pack. As I said, all on stands on the outer sides, because if something is tends to fall, better not, because I had stuff dropping in the past. And if we go here, we have Time Force Red. I wait for more Time Force Blue is announced, which is great. Lost Galaxy, Blue, Red, and Magna Defender, of course. Dino Thunder. We have the Lunar Wolf from Wild Force. Great figure, really amazing figure. I had to paint the boots, but well, it looks great in the end, so don't complain there. More Dino Thunder, of course. Blue battling the what Goddammit was it called? Spirit Ranger's wrong. Forgot it, but a Green Ranger from there. Fighting Spirit. SPD, of course. Then we have Omega, also SPD. We have the A Squad battling the B Squad, basically. Also on stands. Moving down, Dino Charge. Riley's waiting for Coda, which got announced, so the core team will be done in the future. We have the Beast Morpher Rangers. Got Blaze caught in the act. I like that scene a lot. And yeah, well, Dino Fury Red is waiting for the rest of the team. Lonely at the moment. We move one more down. Oops, camera. And we have the, well, comic book shelf with the Turtles, the Red Sentry, Ranger Slayer, Shredder, Draken, all what is comic book based. Green Psycho Ranger. Amazing figures. Highly recommend those. They are great. There's my TV. On top is the Lord Z helmet. Also Lightning Collection. Oh yeah, before I forgot. Here's the Beast Morpher's Saber. Pretty big for a kid's toy, but decent size. Got it on sale, so I wouldn't have it. As I said, helmet is great. Lord Z one. In the back is a vinyl. 2017 movie. More Switch games I want to play, hopefully in the future. Time is at the essence. And yeah, my consoles. The Wii U pad, the Switch. Got the Wii U recently back. Some controllers. N64, GameCube. As you can see, Super Nintendo, Wii, and the Wii U, of course. And don't forget, we also have games. Give me a sec. We have well, Super Nintendo, Wii, GameCube, everything there. More stalling below, and you have to have Power Rangers in there, as you can see. Yeah, some Mario, and Zelda knocked over. Great game. Zelda Majora's Mask is an amazing game. You have to play that if you didn't ever. And here's some more controller stuff. Bit of like a mess. Sorry for that. Vinyl player, because of the vinyl. This shelf is new, like some month old. Built just for the helmets for now. I don't know what happens in the future with that. But Legacy and Lightning Collection helmets. Pink was on sale, so I bought that. Below you have my Saturn V from Lego with a light kit from Game of Bricks built in. They sponsor me. If you want light kits, look them up, check my video, save 15% with the code Krytos15. We'll put that in, or check my main channel page. It's also there on the banner. Great overall. I really, really highly recommend that. Here's a couch. Yeah, nothing fancy. Here's a sword from the 2017 movie. Pretty decent, was on sale like for 12 bucks, otherwise I wouldn't had it. Some retro Lego Merlin's Hut, really cool. It's from my childhood. Naruto figure as a present from my wife to me. Really great figure, lights up but no batteries at the moment. Medieval Blacksmith Lego, took a year to build it for me because of time, and I want to build it with my wife. Got it from Billy as a present. Thank you, Billy. I love that build. I love Medieval. My Oculus Quest 2, my VR headset, have to use it more. Some Ryu souls or Ranger keys for Dino Fury, depends on what you want to call it. A plushie, got that from a friend, Shaksur, for a birthday last year. It's a little dragon. And we move over. Dino Fury Chroma Fury Saber or Ryu Soul Can, depends on what you call it. Japan toy. Japan one is way fancier than the American. Highly recommend that. Legacy Dragon Dagger, I miss the Legacy stuff. Let's go a bit back that you can see my desk where I usually record. As you can see, so everything where you normally see me if I'm on cam, or like yeah, where I'm recording. Legacy is your power stuff. Megazord, Dragonzord, Titanus, like a chameleon, turns from yellow to white and back and forth. I don't know why. Falconzord, Dino Thunderzords, some more Legacy, as you can see. Saba, Blade Blaster, turntable, my desk. Basically, like controller, mouse, keyboard, whatever you need is in there. There's even a docking station for Switch. And if anybody's interested, that's my chair I'm using, the X-Racer. Great gaming chair. Pretty heavy, doesn't knock over. My keyboard, Logitech G910. Mouse is MX Master 2 from Logitech, and the Nintendo Switch controller. My microphone's from Rode, which I'm using at the moment to record this. Blu-rays and DVDs, all Power Rangers, more games, more Blu-rays and DVDs. More games, and some hard drives for saving the Let's Plays, power bank, whatever you need, of course. And I think, yeah, we can move over to more important stuff. Not so important, but pretty likely. I like it. It's from Legend of the White Dragon. Hope this Blu-ray comes out soon. I heard it's almost done. But more important, the Ranger keys. I love those. All American, the Super Mega Force ones, still not complete, working on it. I love those keys, they are great. I wish they made more, the American one, but yeah, licensing and everything, Hasbro does that now. Here we have the point where you can see where the Morphers went. On top of the Zords, season-wise, the classic ones on the left, with the Dino coins, on the right, well, the Ninjatic coins, of course, with the Legacy Morphers. And here you can see, when I step a bit back, the Zord shelf on its own in a complete bunch, I think, like on a whole, is it called in English? And a bit closer by season, of course, we start with Mighty Morphin chronologically, some more Hero World figures. And do you remember the time when Tommy went big and fought the Rangers? That's why my 3-0 is there. And here, Funko Hero World figures in front. Pretty nice addition there. Season 3, Battleborgs. Sugar Megazord is waiting at Shadow Wizards at this point in time. Zeo Zords. Pyramides is Japanese, by the way. These swords for the Super Zero Megazord, made by Matenka as well. Great swords. Look at that. High quality. Highly recommend them. Check out his Etsy. Then we have Turbo. Turbo Garage is Japan toy, great deal on eBay, just out of like, oh, it's 80 bucks, so I take that. A Chiltron, more Turbo basically, in space. This one is a playset. The front is a bit more thick, I think, compared to the Megazord, as you can see. The Megazord is more sleek, more in space, Lost Galaxy. There's the Armored Upgrade set. These vinyls, I love them. They're Japan exclusive. You have to get them from there if you want them. Moving down, Ninja Steel, because it's so big. Lion Fire Fortress. So yeah, barely fits in frame. Moving on, second row. Give me a sec or two. More Lost Galaxy. Zenith Shark, as you can see. Lightspeed Rescue, Super Train Megazord is one of my favorites. Gotta get the rest of those. Yeah, more Lost Galaxy, a bit more close up. I don't know. Then we have the Time Jet with the Rangers. They came from Japan. All Japan stuff, besides the Megazord behind, that's American, but I think they're the same. They didn't change anything for the American release. Bought this year. Quantum Rex is Japan toy, by the way. Then we have Wild Force Megazord and some other Wild Force swords. Got the missing parts, the missing swords from the Peaky Arrow. Thank you for that, my friend. I really love that guy. Ninja Storm, the green Hurricane Chopper, I think it's called. It's just new from Winded for like 25 euros, pretty cheap. NinjaCon is toy exclusive, and the Mammoth is great, but it's sadly the mini version. I want the big one. I will change that in the future. Dino Thunder, of course, not complete the season, but that will change as well. SPD almost complete, just missing one Zord. A Mystic Force, missing some Zords. My first Overdrive Zord, if you want to call it, Sentinel Knight. He's big as a Zord, so I count him as a Zord. Jungle Fury, the Rhino Steel Zord is Japan toy as well. The other two are American made. They're not compatible, so I have to switch those out in the future. Moving for the last shelf. No, not the last. One more than we have the last. We have RPM, All American. Switch that out with Japan toy because the quality is not. Samurai is the same deal. Light Zord is Japan toy. You can see the quality is way better there. Ghost Hager or Megaforce, all Japan toy. Missing some Zords, not so much, but not so many. Sorry, but we'll get that in the future. Super Megaforce or Gokaiger. This one is Japan toy. Lion, everything is here almost Japan. The other two, the little green guy and the blue one in the back, they're American. They will switch out in the future. Dino Charge, all American toy. We'll switch that up. I have to get some toys there. Ninjetti, Ninja Steel, not Ninjetti. They're all Japan toy. Beast Morphers, complete season. Luckily, all Japan toy. Dino Fury, I love those. They're like Legos, and they are great looking Zords. I like the Terra Freeze Megazord a lot. And we move down to the last row, which is just recently cleared. Just this week, I just got these swords. They are basically Cosmic Fury, which comes next year, or a Ryu Ranger, I think is called, and some Tokyujo, which didn't get adapted yet. Some trains on card, which I have to unpack. They even made a crossover of Kamen Rider or like with other Ranger seasons, as you can see. Hope you enjoyed this little room tour. Stay safe, and we see us in 2023.